I'm Kate.
And I'm Luke.
Together, we're taking this ugly duckling and turning it into two beautiful swans.
One for keeps and one to sell.
This is the building game. So Luke is finally back.
And we've made it to the grand final of the building game.
So the outsides are identical, but the insides are completely different. So let's go and have a look. So everything is finished and it's really nice to actually be in here.
Just live.
Yeah.
But when I left, there was no driveways. The kitchens, the cabinetry was half in, no painting on the wall, so it was a big change to come home.
What's your favourite space?
I think the living room, and my favourite piece of furniture, the TV. So that was probably the happiest thing I was coming home to see, is the TV, the dog, and then Kate.
Yeah.
Probably in that order.
Mine's the ensuite. I don't know, I just love that it has no door, which is weird, but I do appreciate it now because I feel like I'm in a little hotel. I think the best use of money for me personally was the stonework out the front. I think it totally softens the house and it makes it look like that real kind of modern beach house that we wanted. Our experience of building was actually amazing, and I do put that down to our builders, which was True Build Homes. I feel like they taught us so much, which was nice. They
and let me get on the tools, which is great.
Probably rookie by them. I think we have learnt actually so much in this process.
I don't think we realised at the planning stage how much money you spend pre-build in terms of things that we weren't even aware of. The arborist reports, the soil tests, just things that add up, and before you've even started, you've spent $30,000, $40,000.
COVID did make it hard because no one knew what was going on. So then it was like, oh, quickly, we've got to order all of our supplies. We ended up getting a storage cage, which cost us an additional $800 a month to have all of our stuff kept in.
So I think it was a successful grand finale. We're waiting to still subdivide 2 blocks. So we do plan to eventually sell that side, but we're just waiting on council at the moment. So while we're waiting for that, we've rented it out for $1,500 a week, which covers the mortgage of the whole property. And if we were to get it valued, both sides would be a 37% increase on what we spent for the land and build.
We're hoping the market value of the 2 homes will give us a 30% profit.
So Luke and I obviously are big stalkers in the area with what's selling, what's for rent, because we always use realestate.com.au's property tracker section on their website, and it just means that we can stay up to date with where our property is sitting in the market at that time. So for the open day of next door, I used Huntley & Co, which is a styling company, and I was able to pick the pieces that I wanted to put in the home to showcase it, and it's probably why we had so many applications to rent next door. The winning one, I am controversially going to say, whilst this is my favourite interior side, I actually think next door is the winner, because I think we've made the most of the block by putting really light interior finishes in so it feels super bright, and also the backyard, it seems like a little entertainer's haven.
I'm happy with how this side turned out. And there's a few things this side that were a bit more expensive, so I'm not willing to say the cheaper side one.
So it's a tie. I'm just fantastic and both are great.
So the houses are all wrapped up and finished. We've obviously got renters next door. We've moved in, all the furniture's in, so obviously the only thing left to do is call QBE Insurance.
Yeah, well, you weren't here for most of the build, so that can be your job.
That's fair enough.